Hey everyone, it's Cheryl from Teaching 2 and 3-year-olds. This week we are continuing our snow and ice theme. Pretty much everything in the room is what it was like last week, so make sure to check out last week's video so that you can see each center more in detail. Probably the biggest change, we haven't changed the sensory bin. We haven't really changed, we still have our Italian restaurant happening in the dramatic play. I did change out the light table a little bit, so now there's penguins on it instead of polar bears. So make sure also to go to the end of this video where I will share some more printables that we have used this week. And for now, I'm going to open the door and let the children in so you can see how they interact in the classroom. Okay, so today we will be painting our wood snowflakes with glue and then putting the pieces on. So this is our setup, and I usually wait a little while to start art, but I think they're already coming over. At the start of, maybe at the start of the year, it took a while for the children to want to come over to the art table, but as the year's progressing, they're coming over faster. Are you ready to do art? Okay, so we are putting the glue on our wooden snowflakes, and then we're going to stick the small pieces on.
I want that.
Yeah. Let me guess, so you get the kids' meal.
I wasn't going to use the squeeze bottles, that's why I have the little containers of glue, but then somebody asked for it, because I've done it before, and they always amaze me. I thought perhaps it would be a little messy with this activity, like pouring off the snowflakes, but it's not.
Here to the tree house and let one of your friends in the tree house eat some. There you go.
You like squeezing the glue?
Yeah.
It is a highlight. Right, we're taking them out of the ice. Oh, some of them. That one, does it come out? Oh, you got yours out. Let's take some more. Okay.
Put those on top.
It looks like the paint is starting to come off. That's what I was curious to see what would happen here. This originally is an idea that is on the toddler winter activity plans, but they didn't add the paint. And I took it one step further just because I was curious to see what would happen. And look, I see some color there. And so here's the next part, is that now the ice is starting to melt off, so we're seeing more of the penguin coming through. So now that they're starting to melt, they're starting to break off, which has been kind of fun because our more active kiddos the challenge is to see if they can get the ice to break. So now it's turned into a whole new activity. Oh, did he break free? You got him out. You got the penguin out of the ice. So we have a real small group today. Out of 10 children, 3 are not here. And so it seems so quiet. It's amazing how just having 3 less little bodies makes a big difference. Oh, did we get some pizza? Do I have to get halves? Oh, thank you.
That's a lot of pizza.
It is a lot of pizza. Thank you so much.
Now I'll put it.
So we still have our Italian restaurant happening. And next week we move on to our hibernation theme. We're mostly talking about sleepy winter bears. So we are going to have a cave that's going to go over here that we're going to actually make on Thursday. That's going to be quite exciting. We moved our polar bears over to the, on your hand, we moved our polar bears to the block table because the children were having so much fun with them that I didn't want to take them away, but I moved them so that Now we have our penguins at the light table. Our Play-Doh table has gone, no one's been here yet. The children who love Play-Doh aren't here today, so maybe somebody will come over.
Oh no! Try again. That's the yellow one.
Do I get a salad now? Oh,
Oh, you did. Is it?
thank you. Oh, I got some cheese on it now.
Try again.
We're turning on the
Oh, penguin calls.
little tea light candles.
Oh, my penguin friend. Like in the universe of nothing else. After all that, a lot. Yeah.
Oh, we finally have some friends at the Play-Doh table.
I gotta put this out. I can't work it. For 5 days.
See, look at this piece. See how you can see through it?
Oh, we have Legos. We still have the Duplos at the light table, but we added some blue magnets. We still have our magnet tiles, and now we have our penguins. And these penguins are no longer available on Amazon. I've had so many people ask about these. You can't really see them in this, but they're so much fun. But I checked, and they're not available anymore.
Oh, I'll go back
That's here so that they can play.
Okay, we've decided to put the bear's den down on the floor so they can actually reach it. And we'll see how this goes, putting some snow on it for next week's bear theme. We're pretending it's cold outside with snow, and the bears are going to go inside and sleep in it. This is going to be for the next 2 weeks theme.
The bear's gonna sleep in.
2, 3. Good morning, how are you? Good morning, how are you? It's such a special day. I'm glad you came today. Good morning, how are you? Go in the air, go in the air. 3, 4, 5. Wintry snowflakes fall down to the ground. Make your snowflake fall down, 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 down to the ground. As bright as city lights. Green. Purple. Put your mitten down. Real high. Tap, tap. Real gentle, 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 soft. So you don't bend it. Up. Tap your back. Tap your tummy. Tap your arm. Going to the gym. come sit down.
Outside. Go outside.
Looks like the sun is shining outside too.
Ta-da!
Going outside and I'm going home.
Happy morning, son.
Good morning, son. Good morning, son. How are you? So that's our classroom for week 2 of the snow and ice theme. Make sure to be subscribing to Teaching 2 and 3-year-olds on YouTube and click that bell icon so that every time I publish a new video, you'll be notified. Thanks for watching. This snowman counting puzzle is a freebie that's on the website. I actually have it 1 to 10. But then I was asked if I would also make a 1 to 5 for our younger children. So I did that. So you have the option of 1 to 10 or 1 to 5. And there's also a girl that's ice skating. That's the second one. So there's 2 different ones. And what I do for the younger children is I keep one intact and then I cut the second one into the strips. So then they recognize the number. They're matching the number, or they might be looking at the picture as they put it on top. And then once they can do that, you can remove the bottom, so then they simply have to put it together going in numerical order, and even then they still might be looking at the picture as well, but they're putting it together just like that. These number mittens are from our winter counting circle time packet, and they go up to 10. I like to laminate them, and I have little Velcro dots on the back so we can use them on our flannel board. And these are great for, you can use these if you're singing winter counting songs, or if you just want to work on just counting from 1 to 10. You can also make extra copies and give each child at circle time a different mitten with a different number, and then they can come up and match their mitten to the mitten that is the same color and number. These snowmen are part of our toddler activity plans, and there's different ways that you can use these, but I want to show you how I am using these with my 2 and young 3-year-olds. So I have these ones that are on the floor during circle time, and then I have the ones, just the plain colored ones, and I hand the children each one of these snowmen. And then what they do is they come up and they match their snowman to the one that's on the floor. So this is just a very simple color recognition activity that is fun for younger children. I pulled this snowman color matching activity from our Christmas packet on Teachers Pay Teachers. And I made 1 copy of all the hats, and these go on the floor in the middle of circle. And then I make extra copies and make enough copies of the snowman so that each child gets one. And then they identify the colors on the snowman, and then they match it up with the same color hat. These icicle painting cards, these are actually counting clip cards, and these work really well for, we like to use these with our 3, mostly 4, even our 5-year-olds. And the children count how many icicles are on the card, they identify the number, and then they take a clothespin and they just put it right on the number like that. These colored mittens are a free printable on the website, and I have them in assorted colors so that you can use them as a simple color matching activity where you can make enough so that each child has a different color, and you can say who has a blue mitten or who has a green mitten, and the children can then hold up their mitten when you call the color. Another idea that you can do is you can use these with the song Mitten Colors by the Kaboomers, and there's also a song It's called the color song. So you can hold these up as you sing those songs. You can also use the mittens all by themselves as a color sorting activity where you can have buttons or pom-poms that are the same color, and you can lay them out and you can put the children can put those colors right on top. Make sure to check this video's description. There will be links to other printables that were not featured in this video that we might have used this week or that we're going to be using in the next few weeks. And also make sure to check out our Snow and Ice resource page. I'll drop a link to this in the video's description as well. This is where you will see the activities that we're doing plus other activities, and then there's also links to books and songs and printables as well.